Never fear, Snake is here. Sunday Cigar Time. Greetings from St. Augustine, Florida. Once again, just trying to bring some encouragement to my little corner of the world. Now, last week was episode number 26 of Sunday Cigar Time. I've got 6 months into the bag here. I thought it would be a good time to review and go over some of the videos. And I looked over the list, and there were 5 that stood out to me. I thought we'd go over them again today. The first one was the first one, episode number 1. Surround yourself with people who get it. Now, I don't think I will ever stray too far from this one. At this point in my life, it's a moral imperative that I have those people that are closest to me get it. They get me. And again, if you have to explain what it is, they're probably not the people that you want around you, not close in your life. Now, that doesn't mean that I want to have a bunch of burnouts around me, but I've been through some storms in life. Some people haven't yet. God bless them, but I encourage you to surround yourself with people that get it, that have had similar struggles and can relate to yours. The next one that stood out to me was episode number 5. Choose your battles wisely. Man, and this is still a life lesson in progress for yours truly here. On a regular basis, I tell myself, this is not my circus, these are not my monkeys. I encourage you to look at your life, your circumstances, and choose your battles wisely when you can. Episode number 15 was the third one that really stuck out to me. Set the tone. This was based on an incident that happened here at the house about a year ago. Sunday afternoon, I finished my cigar, went inside the house to get a drink, and it was utter chaos. Kim was helping Connor with a project, and long story short, I pitched in and helped out, and I realized later that I set the tone for the rest of the evening. The project was finished on time. It was due the next day, Monday morning. I had a happy wife and a happy life, and Connor got an A on the project, and I realized, okay, I can have some power, a bit of control over those circumstances in my life just by how I act and I speak in those circumstances. I encourage you to set the tone. Episode number 20 stuck out next. Savor the moment. Life is made up of moments. We need to savor them. I had one this morning. Kim's parents were here for the past week. This morning I took my mother and father-in-law to the airport. We left at dark 4:30 this morning. Pop fell asleep on the way up. My mother-in-law was sitting in the middle of the back seat, and for most of the trip she leaned forward and was just kind of chatting with me. I think she was afraid I was going to fall asleep. She was helping keep me awake, and it was very sweet. And at some point I realized what she was doing, and I just savored it. I knew immediately it would be a memory that I would cherish long after she is gone. The last one was episode 25 from a couple of weeks ago, Dare to be Great. Man, and I defined it as having the courage to do something considerably above the normal or average. Folks, mediocrity sucks. We need new authors, teachers, mentors, new greatness. Again, if you haven't seen some of these videos and they appeal to you, you can find them on my page. Most of them are hashtagged under Sunday Cigar Time, but you should be able to find them on my page. I encourage you always to think about how these messages apply to you. That's why I always say, what about you? Make my stories apply to you. Hopefully I'll help bring a little encouragement to my little corner of the world. You take care. God bless. We'll see you next week.